Just Lucky Lol on it says he did an almost 3-hour interview on this topic, and he seems pretty genuine when answering questions. So either he's a pretty good liar or he's just lucky. Source, no need to watch. Wait, who did I fucking interview? Dream?
Test. Hello.
4 days ago?
Oh, I can hear you.
Oh, great. How's it going?
Pretty.
Dude. Okay, so
Hello, bitch. Yes, you, the mullet-looking Swedish meatball. Shut the fuck up. Yes. You. Shut up. My fellow Americans, Trump bucks are coming. Yes.
oh,
Swedish people get nothing. He had H.
Okay, motherfucker. Shut your filthy mouth. Alright. This was the conclusion I voiced at the end of this video. If I had a gun to my head and was forced to choose whether Dream cheated or not, I would say he didn't. Not with any supreme confidence, but having to choose yes or no, I would express that he did not cheat. I am also now of the opinion he is not a manipulative asshole as I suspected previously. I was frankly impressed he came on to answer all my questions, which amounted to over 8 pages and 4,000 words. I came into this believing that a conversation with me would likely hurt his claims of innocence, but in the end I think the video makes him look more understandable and believable. This doesn't mean my opinion will not change in light of further evidence, but this is how things stand now. If you see any errors in the sources listed, descriptions, okay. So basically, this smaller YouTube channel got to interview Dream with questions that Dream probably, had prepared for him. Like, there's no way anyone with half a brain can make this statement, right? Let's see what some questions are.
Well-renowned statisticians. So, you wrote on Reddit that you'd be hiring multiple well-renowned statisticians to contest the original results. Why did we only get one anonymous person who is technically just trained in statistics from a website that is less than a year old that looks like it was thrown together by a ninth grader 2 minutes before their project was due? What assurance can you give that what assurance can you give that you didn't simply do as you originally suggested you would do? Hire multiple statisticians, but instead of releasing all the results, simply release those that gave you conclusions you desired to present to your audience.
Yeah, sure. That's definitely a completely fair question. I will say that I reached out to two professors, so I didn't find through the consulting site that he mentioned in the report. That's not how I found him, and I actually had no idea that even existed until a day or two before the report was done, and that he wanted to use that because he wanted to remain anonymous. And I guess that was a company that either he started or one of his friends started. Or,
does it list the questions somewhere so I can?
The way I was trying to find people is I was looking at schools and going to different departments and looking at their professors and emailing them. And I emailed 2 people. Both of them replied. One of them said that he was too busy and then referred me to someone else that I didn't ever end up contacting. And the other person who replied was the guy that wrote this report. And when he replied, he said he'd be interested, and we went back and forth about it. And the reason I don't remember saying specifically that I said I would hire multiple, although that was my original plan, was to go hire multiple. But the reason that I didn't is because the video took off much more than I thought it would. It got way more views than I thought it would, and with how YouTube works, like, the quicker you get out a response, the better it is, because if you can reply during the peak of a drama, then it gets way more attention than if you wait until it's died down. And so my goal was, yes, my main goal was, let's get this out as quick as possible, and then if there's problems, if there's problems with my response, if there's problems with the stats, whatever, we can discuss it later, and we can come up with another response that I actually put way more effort into and put more time into if I need to, because I cared more about, hey, I need a response to this, otherwise this is just going to spread and ruin my reputation. And yeah, so that was generally why I didn't end up going with the whole route that I wanted to. But I only reached out to 2 people. I'm sure I can prove that. I mean, I have emails, and then as for the credentials, I said on Twitter before, very recently, that I'm fine with independently having people verify. And one thing I will say to you is,
moving on to question 2. Why was no attempt made to give the original mod team or paper's authors any involvement in the second choice of the statistician? Given that there was no consultation, you have enabled the counter-argument that foul play was committed as there was literally no one but yourself involved in the process. What is to stop anyone claiming that this author was directly paid off by you, or that you picked someone for unknown reasons to ask?
And his document as well.
We'll get to those kind of statements a little bit later. But so moving on to the next question. This, as you say, speaking more to issues of character, which is a lot of what your video focused on. I've done a lot in regards to looking at statements that you've made in the video and outside the video, and most of them are in chronological order. So the questions will continue to progress.
Is he gonna ask about the absolute fucking
2 weeks before the
insane odds?
Statistical analysis, the moderator's investigation coming to a close, so it hasn't even finished yet. You went on a rant to your million Twitter followers saying, in summary, why am I getting investigated, not others? You claimed an investigation just because you were lucky is stupid. The math has been debunked already, as far as you were concerned. If you wanted to cheat, you could have cheated offline with greater ease. The speedrun verifiers and moderators are unprofessional, have trash-talked me. They are spreading bullshit figures. The level of disrespect I've been shown is ridiculous. The mod team is biased, unresponsive, unprofessional. You conclude with, I am sick of it. They really need to overhaul their rules so top runners don't feel cheated and disrespected. In your video you released in response
Top
to the
right
investigation,
Pepe left.
you either made
Top
no
right
mention
Pepe
or
left.
directly
Top
contradicted
right
everything
Pepe
here.
left.
You, however,
Top
gave no
right Pepe
justification
left.
for your
That's
change.
true.
Why
Wow.
I
Which means
interviewed
anyone
Dream
observant
paid
can conclude
actor.
that you were
Well
speaking
W
honestly
paid
in the
actor.
first case,
Well
and merely
W
changed
paid
your tune
actor.
because it made you look
Well
bad.
W.
As you say in your video, you really care about how you look. Can you both give a justification for the outburst prior to even the public release of the findings, and also give some...
Why do you think? We all know why you interviewed fucking Dream. Where do I say I don't know how to navigate YouTube? Here. This is how you navigate YouTube. Alright. So this is Dream interview. Damn, that was high. Alright, 4 views though. But yes, the guy who interviewed Dream is one of the mods of speedrun.com Minecraft runs. Well, we fucked, boys. We fucked. No, he's not. Oh, okay. Well, alright. I don't know, I just feel like if I had a gun to my head and I wanted to die, I would agree with this guy. Let's show these boys how to really...
Why do people care about drama,
Great
about a
drinkers.
block game? What kind of world do we live in, sadly?
I care about cheaters and them getting the appropriate punishment. Alright. Whether it's fucking view botting on this fucking website or fucking cheating with fucking ender pearl drops, no matter. No matter. Fucking I've always been crusading that shit, dude. Always.
Why would you care? You can't even beat XQC.
Motherfucker, it's been fucking 2 days. 3 at most, alright? Fucking half days, alright? Motherfucker, I'll beat him whenever, alright? I'll beat him now just to prove my point. Alright? How about that? How about that? Alright?